Warning, you are not watching Siskel and Ebert.
You are now entering Wang World.
Same topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. Today I got a movie review for my autocorrect changed Enola Holmes to Ebola Holmes to. That's a totally different movie, but I'm reviewing Enola Holmes 2. And before we get into that, social media is in the description box down below. We also got a coffee account, Patreon, and other things going on the channel. Please donate some money. We are broke boys, like that Drake song said. So that is what it is. But if you do donate some money or subscribe or click any of the links to follow us, then
I appreciate that.
But let's get down to brass tacks. I gave Enola Holmes, or Ebola Holmes, I gave Enola Holmes 2 an 8.9 out of 10 Wangs.
Why?
Because these movies are great. I really enjoyed these. First one, I watched the trailer. I think the trailer actually on YouTube. And I was like, Machismo, man. That movie, I ain't watching that. I'll watch it for the review and that's it. Machismo. And then I watched it. I was like a Ply song for the mid-2000s. I was like, that's fucking awesome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. It's a decent song if you like rap music and hip-hop.
Thanks for the advice, Telly Savalas.
So the first one, very surprising. Didn't think I would like it. Ended up loving it. And when I go into this one, I was very excited. I was a little worried because I didn't hear nothing about it till the last day and minute. And they were like, oh, boom, Enola Holmes 2. There you go. And it did not disappoint. But what it did do, it left me exhausted because there's so much in this movie. They packed so many characters, so many themes, so many ideas in your head to steer you this way or that way with the mystery. And it just left me exhausted with this very long runtime and so much packed into the runtime. However, you have a good time with the movie over its 2-hour runtime. I think it's 2 hours, maybe a little over, maybe a little under. I don't know. It felt like 2 hours to Strange Wang, but I enjoyed that 2 hours I spent with Enola Holmes, Sherlock Holmes, and everyone else and their mystery. And it has something very important in common with the first film that I mentioned, but I want to use this clip, so I'm going to say it. The first film, this film, it has in common is, it is
So f***ing good.
the thing about having a long runtime and it being exhausted. I don't know how much of a hit I could put on the film, how much I can take back away from the film because of the long runtime and how it's a touch exhausting, because there's no dead spots in this film, and that's exactly what you want when you have an action adventure mystery movie. The acting is superb. One person that stuck out to me, maybe same way in the last film, but in this film has, I feel like, more Henry Cavill in it. And instead of stealing the spotlight or making his character so cool, he held back a little bit and played the part perfectly. Just like everyone in this film, they do exactly what it needs to do. You know, every character's like, this is what I need to be. I'm going to be exactly that. And the world matches the side of the characters. And it makes it so easy to invest and to be in this world and fall in love with these weird, quirky characters, even though most of them are fucking assholes. But it's great.
What else?
As I said, the runtime is a bit long, but again, I don't know what you would cut from it because the film just top to bottom is complete as whole. It's great. My other problem with the film, though, which I feel like you could have fixed, is that the ending is shot too damn dark.
Damn. I can't see fucking shit.
I understand you want to use natural lighting. I understand that. But the art of having realistic light is fighting against the investment that you should have as the audience member in the big end fight scene.
Am I lying?
The directing is great. It's really enjoyable. Made a very fun movie with likable characters and a compelling world that matches the compelling story they're trying to tell. So, directing, top-notch shit.
Side note.
I really hope the reboot of Pirates of the Caribbean uses the writers and the director, because the vibe from this would fit that so nicely, I think, in my personal opinion. And it would be a fresh take for the reboot, something different. So I would go with that. I don't know if they already got people casted or whatnot. I know Margot Robbie's in it, but that's all I know. But this is a very, 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 very fun flick that is also well made, which is why Strange Wang gave it an 8.9 out of 10 Wangs. Tell me down below in the comment section your thoughts and opinions. Obviously, of course, scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video.
And then what?
Subscribe.